Yeah. No pillow, no blanket, no rest for the wicked. Just the block, the struggle, and the grind. I ain't never closed my eyes. Yeah. No sleep in the ghetto. I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. In the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. 15 with a strap in a backpack. Dreams too big for the city to match that. Mama said pray, but the streets said blast. So I learned quick how to move with the cash. Lost friends to the game, lost hope to the cops. Had nights with no food, had days with no pops. But the block raised me, scars paid the fee. And the pain made a soldier out the kid in me. Sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. In the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. Every dollar that I touch is revenge in my palm. Every chain on my neck is a war that I won. From the trap to the stage, still the same old son. With a chip on my shoulder and a loaded gun. Eminem rage when I spit these bars. 50 Cent cold when I live with scars. Snoop Dogg smooth when I ride these cars. But it's all for the block, that's who we are. Still ducking them lights, still watching my back. Still praying that my enemies don't plot an attack. But if they do, then it's one-way trip. I was raised in the fire, I was born for this. Sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. In the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. Hustlers don't sleep, we bleed for the dream. The block don't rest, it screams when you scream. Money my religion, loyalty my priest. In the ghetto my kingdom, where I find my peace. They say the block don't love you back, but I gave my blood, it gave me stacks. Every corner, every night, I pay my dues. Now I sip champagne with the same old crew. I seen mothers cry, I seen brothers die. I seen snitches sing just to stay alive. But I stay solid, never switch my code. Now the world pay me just to hear my story told. From a mattress on the floor to the penthouse view. Still remember cold nights when my stomach grew. But the hunger made me sharper, the pain made me strong. Now the beat is my weapon and I load it in songs. No sleep in the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence sleep. In the ghetto, I grind, I eat. Zap on my lap when I ride these streets. Enemies creep, but they can't compete. Money talk heavy, let the silence speak. Close your eyes if you want, but the streets don't nap. The hustle never dies, and the ghetto never sleeps.
Bow down. You feel that click clack, power in the chamber. Pressure on your spot, crown on your head. It's on my Glock. Yeah, I walk in with the ice so loud. Glock got a grill, make the silence proud. I ain't talking beef, I'm serving steak. Cash in the duffel, blood on the plate. Move like a kingpin, crown on chrome. I built my throne from flesh and bone. You tweet threats, I bank checks. You flex fake, get chin check. I'm the product of the concrete lane. Shots ring out, now they know my name. Money make loyalty fold like linen, but I keep a trigger loyal, always stay with it. He said I'm pretty, nah, I'm fatal. Body like art, but my mind unstable. I don't do cute, I do damage. Lipstick, red Glock, doing the Spanish. Crown on my Glock, dress lit high. One leg up while your crew just die. I don't argue, I escalate. Clap back quick with designer, hey, hey. Barbie, but the bullets ain't plastic. Click, click, boom, fashion drastic. Louboutin aim, Chanel on my trigger. My shots pose better, my throne getting bigger.
Bow down, this crown ain't for your head. It's cold steel talk.
flash, not after. Glock got a crown, I don't need no scepter.
Click, clack, power, feel that sound. One shot king, now lay it down.
Yo, I don't need crowns, I craft them from chaos. My Glock don't jam, it composes like Strauss. I'm a symphony of scars, chamber of fate. Unload a verse and watch the kingdom deflate. You talk tough, till I bend your syntax. Lyrics dissect you, no need for impact. Trigger finger twisted like a Rubik's curse. Glock whisper bars that'll melt your verse. My mind's a furnace, the barrel spit sermons. Flow surgical, cut deep like vermin. I breathe war, I don't inhale peace. When I drop bars, your heartbeat cease.
Slide up slow, low ride in the mist. Chrome gotta shine, death blow in the wrist. I don't raise my voice, I just raise the stake. OG style, make the sidewalk shake. Crown on my Glock, throne in my lap. Tales from the dog, no bark, just snap. I sip gin while the world go violent. Got shooters in chucks, moving in silence. West side born, this royalty earned. My Glock speaks smooth, make your empire burn. Don't test the legend, just light the flame. Crown got bullets and it knows your name.
Buzz bow down, this crown ain't for your head. It's cold still talking while your empire bled. Crown on my Glock, that's how I reign. Respect in the clip, I don't need your name.
Bow down, before the flash, not after. Glock got a crown, I don't need no scepter.
Click, clack, power, feel that sound. One shot king, now lay it down.
No gold, no throne, just smoke and chrome. My crown don't shine, it bangs.
Yeah. For the forgotten blocks. For the prayers buried under concrete. For every kid staring at the ceiling waiting for a miracle. Listen. Street lights blink like a heartbeat dying. Little man on the porch with his palm still trying. He don't ask for gifts, don't ask for snow, just praise God. Let me live to see tomorrow. Mama's back hurt, bills high, so weak. Eyes red from crying, she ain't slept all week. Hood sirens mixed with the echoes of a hymn. Life feel cold, but the struggle feel grim. Neighbors fighting, bottle shatter on the floor. Kids out in the bathroom, hoping daddy wants more. I was that kid, feet numb on the tile, staring out the window, wishing hope stayed a while. They say the hood don't love you, but it teach you truth. I learned young how to bury fear inside my youth. And every prayer we whisper got soaked in pain, but God still heard it through the window frame. Prayers in the gutter, whispers in the rain. Kids ask for safety, not candy, not fame. Mama wipe tears, but she whispers stay strong. God is the broken even when the world don't. I seen young girls age fast before 16, carrying trauma heavy like a ripped up scene. Boys join gangs just to find a dad, cause the only men around wore colors like flags. Apartment hallways smell like smoke and fear. Echoes of the past hang heavy in here. Mama begging heaven, please spare my son. Tryna outrun fate, but it can't be undone. I swore one day I'd escape this place. Put light in her eyes, wipe tears from her face. No more eviction notes, no more cold nights. No more hiding under blankets when the cops flash lights. But if I rise with the block I came from. A king ain't a king if he forget where he begun. Every kid in the gutter got a spark inside. Even stars shine less when the whole sky die. I hold on to hope like mama held my shirt. Even bleed for my dreams, even drag through dirt. In the street taught me pain is part of the climb, but purpose is the reason we survive every time. Prayers in the gutter, whispers in the rain. Kids ask for safety, not candy, not fame. Mama wipe tears, but she whispers stay strong. God is the broken even when the world don't. God is the broken even when the world don't. Yeah. Every block got a kid tryna outrun fate. Every mother got a fear she can't translate. Police lights flicker like a ghost in the night, and dreams die quick if you don't hold tight. I seen homies get buried with their sneakers still new. Potential in the grave like nobody ever knew. But I ain't letting my destiny end in chalk. I'm the flower in the concrete that learned to walk. Mama used to say, baby, don't fear no storm. You was born in the fire made you strong. So I carry your words like a bulletproof vest. When the world aim low, tryna shoot through my chest. I ain't perfect, I sinned, I stumbled, I bled, but purpose still living in the back of my head. And if God count tears,
nights feel long. Even when the light feels gone, your prayer ain't lost, it's just traveling slow. God hears souls from the deepest shadow. Yeah. Prayers in the gutter, whispers in the rain. Kids ask for safety, not candy, not fame. Mama wipe tears, but she whispers stay strong. God hears the broken even when the world don't. To every kid sleeping on a cold floor, God hears the broken even when the world don't. To every mama fighting demons no one else sees. To every dream buried but not dead. You ain't invisible. You ain't forgotten. Your voice travels farther than your block. And even from the gutter, you can rise. Gotta. Forever a prayer, forever a promise.
Cold concrete holding my dreams down low, but I rise every night when the blocks say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens and storms.
Yeah. Cold concrete holding my dreams down low. My dreams down low. But I rise every night when the blocks say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens and stones. Yeah, I grew up where the shadows talk louder than folks, where the neighbors mind theirs and the real ones stay close, where the bedtime stories where the bullets at night. Mama whispering, baby stay low, hold tight. We ain't had no playgrounds, just broken swings, where the dope boys rule like they wore gold rings. Every alley had a story, every corner had stress. Every kid in my class learned survive or suppress. My role models were hustlers with scars on their face, saying never trust a soul, this ain't a safe place. We lost 3 homies before I turned 15. 1 shot in the chest, 2 lost to the scene. I ain't choose this life chose me. When the cold wind bit and the hope froze deep, I learned early that love don't live around here. Only prayers from the desperate and whispers of fear. Cold concrete holding my dreams down low. My dreams down low. But I rise every night when the blocks say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens and stones. Got memories of my friends and chalk outlines, faces frozen in time like they paused their lives. We used to dream about cars, big plans, new stars. Now their names just echo inside my heart. One got locked up for riding with the wrong crew. Said this life ain't real, but it's all we knew. Another tried to leave, but the streets pulled back like a chain made of trauma wrapped around his past. Every morning's a gamble, will I breathe tonight? Gotta pray to a God, I ain't sure his right. Sleep with one eye open, hand near the still. Tables turn quick, that's the code we feel. I keep walking through the block with a ghost on my side. Every step like a chapter from the ones who died. When you raised in a storm, you don't fear the rain. You fear going soft, you fear the pain. Cold concrete holding my dreams down low. But I rise every night when the blocks say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens and storms. Cold concrete. This ain't no Hollywood script with a hero safe. It's a cold concrete world where the brave get grave, where dreams get crushed before they ever leave home. And the only crown worn is the weight of the throne. I'm still fighting every day just to keep my head straight, trying to rise above a destiny I didn't create. People say, why you angry? Man, look at my view. When the world shows you hell, what you think you gon' do? Seen kids turn killers before they learn how to spell. Seen good men break cause the block don't heal. This life feels scripted but nobody rehearsed. We just born into chapters of struggle and thirst. But I'm standing on this pavement that raised my bones. Cold concrete taught me how to walk alone. And if I fall tonight, just remember my fight. I ain't asked for this war, but I carried it right. Cold concrete holding my dreams down low. My dreams down low. But I rise every night when the blocks say go. Been breathing in danger since the day I was born. Ain't no lullabies here, just sirens. Life hit hard. But a father still stands. Ain't perfect. Never was. But I'm here. Still here. Daddy ain't perfect, but I'm still right here. Standing in the fire, fighting pain and fear. Lost my home, lost love, shed tears for years. But I rise every time, cause my baby's near. Yeah, Daddy ain't perfect, but I hold my ground. Even when the world tryna break me down. You're the reason that I breathe, don't doubt. Yeah, I'm a broken father, but I ain't counting now.
Look, I've been writing letters I never sent, trying to explain how a grown man breaks but still pretends. Walking past empty rooms, ghosts of what we used to be. Your drawings on the fridge still staring back at me. I lost the house, lost myself in the flame. Courtroom looking at me like I'm the one to blame. Judge banging the gavel like it's cracking my spine. Tell me how to be a father when you cut my time. I replay every argument like a movie stuck. Every scream echoes, every daddy don't go cuts. I ain't a monster, just a man who messed up. But ain't nobody in that system giving a single damn about love. Now I'm sitting on the floor of a half-packed life, trying to carve out space between pain and strife. Swear to God I burn my past, the guilt, the strife, just to give my little girl a better father tonight. Yeah, see a man don't cry, but the pain still leaks. You can lose your whole world in a couple bad weeks. Them lawyers counting dollars while your soul gets weak, and the judge don't care what you're trying to keep. I seen homies lose kids, lose hope, lose fights, lose sleep every day, praying hard every night. World cold, don't matter if you wrong or right. You a father in the system, they gon' dim your light. But I stand tall, even when the love collapse. Even when life hit hard like a steel trap. They don't see the man trying not to snap. They just see scars and assume it's a rap. Nah, I'm still breathing, still fighting, still strong. Gotta teach my little girl how to right my wrongs. Yeah, I'm bruised, but I move, won't be gone. Cause a father don't quit, even when everything's gone. Daddy ain't perfect, but I'm still right here. Standing in the fire, fighting pain and fear. Lost my home, lost love, shed tears for years. But I rise every time, cause my baby's near. Yeah, Daddy ain't perfect, but I hold my ground. Even when the world tryna break me down. You the reason that I breathe, don't doubt. I'm a broken father, but I ain't counting now. Every Christmas, every birthday that I miss feels like someone put a razor in my fist. Trying to hold on, trying to breathe through this shit, but memories cut deep like they don't wanna quit. I keep your photos on the dash just to drive straight. Talk to them like you're here, help and lift this weight. Even when life tells me it's too damn late, I push back, cause love don't break. 50 Cent men break, but they still rebuild. Pain heavy, but a father's will stay sealed. World judge quick, but they don't know the real. You live for your kids, that's the deepest deal. I lost love, lost trust, but not my fight. Even with a cracked soul, I protect your life. Yeah, I'm damaged, but I'll make it right. A broken father, but I'll rise tonight. Daddy ain't perfect, but I'm still right here. Through storms, through courts, through every fear. Baby, you the reason that I persevere. Daddy ain't perfect, but my love stays clear. Yeah, still here. Still your daddy, always.
Yeah, you see the shine, but you don't see the furnace that forged it. We not cut from the same cloth. I'm built different. Yeah.
I was raised with a rent due louder than dreams, where survival taught lessons sharper than schemes. Mama counting coins at the kitchen table, praying her son grows strong and stable. No silver spoon, just pressure and doubt. Cold water nights when the lights went out. I learned real early, life don't wait. You either bend under weight or you elevate. They labeled me trouble before I spoke, judged my silence, misread my hope. But every scar carved death in my skin, every setback turned power within. You see confidence, I see survival. You see success, I see revival. I ain't loud about what I've endured, because real strength don't need a cure. You compare streams, I compare scars. You chase applause, I chase stars. While you rehearse lines for your debut, I rehearse resilience just to make it through. You talk loud, I stand solid. No gimmicks, no need to polish. Built by storms, never folded. You talk loud, I stand solid. You talk loud, I stand solid. Pressure hit, I acknowledge. You want the crown, better earn it. You talk loud, I stand solid. You perform pain like it's part of the act. Switch personalities track by track. Studio rebel, interview bold, but truth get quiet when the room turn cold. I don't hate, I just observe. Some inherit hype, some earn what they deserve. Some buy image with corporate ties, some bury trauma behind tired eyes. When it's just you and your thoughts at night, no crowd cheering, no flashing lights. Who are you when the mirror stare? Is that confidence or just fear? I've seen fake kings crumble in storms. Crowns melt fast when heat transforms. Legacy ain't built in a week of fame. It's built through losses you never name. You talk war, but you never been tested. Talk hunger, but you always been fed. Difference between living and playing alive, between being molded and being designed. You talk loud, I stand solid. Truth heavy, never hollow. You seek clout, I seek knowledge. You talk loud, I stand solid. You talk loud, I stand solid. Roots deep, can't demolish. When the pressure rises, you panic. You talk loud, I stand solid. Built different ain't ego, it's endurance. It's losing and not losing yourself. It's standing alone and still not folding. Yeah. I fought battles nobody applauded. Faced doubts that quietly haunted. Question God, question fate. Still showed up early, stayed up late. You built for moments, I built for years. You built for headlines, I built through tears. There's weight behind every word I say, cause I lived the cost I had to pay. I don't need validation from trends. I don't measure worth by followers or friends. Integrity louder than any promotion. My scars deeper than surface emotions. So when you step up, step correct. Don't confuse noise with respect. Volume high don't mean you strong. Sometimes silence proves you belong. I ain't here to compete for applause. I'm here to rewrite unspoken laws. You built for spotlight, I built through pain. That's why when storms hit, I remain. You talk loud, I stand solid. Storm tested, never folded. You want status, I want legacy. You talk loud, I stand solid. You talk loud, I stand solid. Built by truth, not by profit. Different roots, different logic. You talk loud, I stand solid. I don't need applause, I don't need approval. When you built from struggle, you don't shake easy. Real don't need approval. Yeah. I don't pray on my knees no more. I pray with the safety off. God forgive. But the streets don't tone. Chrome reflections on that altar light. Blood stains look holy in the dead of night. Mama said son, one day you'll learn to fight right. But the preacher never walked with a fiend's bite. Confessions in the gun smoke sermon. Every round I load feel like a soul's burden. I seen angels cry in the alleyways. Heaven too far when you trapping for days. Bible on the dashboard, clip on my lap. Same hands that pray, same hands that clap. If I go today, bury me with my sins. Tell the Lord I was loyal to my kids. That chrome gospel, hymns of the block. Hollow prayers echo when them chambers lock. God forgives, but the streets don't talk. Only silence answers when the pistol cough. This that chrome gospel, tears on the steel. Every verse I spit bleed, what's real? No choir singing, just sirens cry. We born in the dark, we don't ask why. Baptized in liquor and gunpowder smoke. Faith tested every time the trigger spoke. Father forgive me, I was raised in hell, where halos rust and demons sell. I seen killers kneel with eyes half closed, praying for a break, but the reaper chose. My mirror show a man with a devil's grin, but my heart still fight for the boy within. I tried peace, but peace don't pay, so I preach pain like it's judgment day. Every scar on my skin, scripture deep. It's the price you pay when the angels sleep. It's that chrome gospel, hymns of the block. Hollow prayers echo when them chambers lock. God forgives, but the streets don't talk. Only silence answers when the pistol call. This that chrome gospel, tears on the steel. Every verse I spit bleed, what's real? No choir singing, just sirens cry. We born in the dark, we don't ask why.
Faith move mountains, I move weight, trying to turn sins into something great. Every loss I took, I turned to flame. Now I'm preaching pain under different names. My temple's cracked, but the soul intact. Still thank God when the cash stack back. I seen too much to believe in luck. When your brother bleed out, you don't give a fuck. Still I light a candle for the ones who passed. Hope they find peace that we never had. Cause in the hood, mercy's a myth. You talk to God, but he don't talk with this. Lord, if you listening, don't judge how I live. I gave what I had nothing to give. My choir wear rags, my sermon's loud, but we still your children, just lost in the crowd. Crown made of chrome, throne built on pain. Still stand tall through the smoking rain. They call me sinner, I call it survival. This the book of streets, this my gospel revival. No robes, no hymn, just the heat in my hand. Trying to stay human where no one can. If I die tonight, let my verse remain, so the next lost soul don't die in vain. I ain't holy, just broken and bold. Still preaching fire, still fighting cold. This is my gospel, not for fame or fear, just a letter to God. I'm still here. This that chrome gospel, hymns of the block. Hollow prayers echo when them chambers lock. God forgives, but the streets don't talk. Only silence answers when the pistol call. Chrome gospel, where the sinners sing, where the angels hide, where I still survive.
Streets talk, but only real ones listen.
Listen.
Kingpin code, written in blood, homie.
Oh my skin.
If you know, you know, that's the code we breathe. Move silent in the shadows where the wolves don't sleep. Trust none, stay low, keep your mind on the streets. We don't talk, we don't fold, that's the code, that's the creed. If you know, you know, ain't no secrets to keep. I don't read the game, and the game read me. Blood on the pavement, loyalty ain't cheap. If you know, you know, Kingpin code run deep. Came up from the gutter where the steel don't jam, where a handshake fake is the badge on a man. Learn young, don't ever let them know your next plan, cause a smile turns snake quicker than you understand. Night shifts with the black boys, pockets full of sin. Shootouts echo loud like a choir in the wind. Undercover in the alleys trying to cage where we live, but the hood taught me chess, make a move, never give. Mama warned me, son, these streets raise ghosts, and every friend that I lost still harmed me the most. From betrayal to funerals, heartbreak coast to coast, but I survived every storm, I ain't bragging, that's growth. If you know, you know, that's the code we breathe. Move silent in the shadows where the wolves don't sleep. Trust none, stay low, keep your mind on the streets. We don't talk, we don't fold, that's the code, that's the code. If you know, you know, ain't no secrets to keep. I don't read the game, and the game read me. Blood on the pavement, loyalty ain't cheap. If you know, you know, Kingpin code runs deep. Cruising through the hood with the smoke in the air. Low fade, cold stare, yeah, I'm fully aware. Everybody play roles, but the truth ain't fair. And the code never breaks, if it breaks, you ain't there. Seen snitches get stitches clipped quick in the dark. Seen a homie sell a soul just to earn one spark. But a flame that dirty always burns your heart. That's why I keep my circle tighter than a lockdown yard. Money come, money go, but respect, that's rare. You can buy the whole block, but they still won't care. It's the actions, the grit, how you stand when it's bare. When the bullets start singing, who's still right there? If you know, you know, that's the code we breathe. Move silent in the shadows where the wolves don't sleep. Trust none, stay low, keep your mind on the streets. We don't talk, we don't fold, that's the code, that's the creed. If you know, you know, ain't no secrets to keep. I don't read the game, and the game read me. Blood on the pavement, loyalty ain't cheap. If you know, you know, Kingpin code runs deep. I got scars on my mind from the nights I bled. Homies died with their dreams still stuck in their head. Police kicked doors in before we even got fed, but the streets gave a throne where the world saw death. Every rule I learned came from pain and fear. From the homies in cuffs to the blood in ears. I ain't running from fate, I've been standing for years, with the code in my bones and my soul in gears. If loyalty's a crown, then I'm wearing it proud. I've been forged in the fire that the weak ain't allowed. I don't kneel, don't bow, never follow the crowd. I'm the voice of the block screaming truth out loud. If you know, you know, that's the code we breathe. Move silent in the shadows where the wolves don't sleep. Trust none, stay low, keep your mind on the streets. We don't talk, we don't fold, that's the code, that's the code. If you know, you know, ain't no secrets to keep. I didn't read the code read me. Blood on the pavement, loyalty ain't cheap. If you know, you know, Kingpin code runs deep. Kingpin code runs deep. Yeah. Streets wrote it on my skin. I just learned how to survive it. Kingpin code. It's Kingpin code. Kingpin code. Yeah.
Yo. Welcome in. Take off your shoes, leave your sanity at the door. Cause once you walk in my mind, ain't no exit sign, bitch.
I wake up punching air, screaming, who the fuck to fight first? Brain cells argue in the mirror like they tryna write verse. My shadow talking back like, dog, you ain't even tight. So I slap it on the wall just to prove I still bite. Coffee spilling on my notebook, perfect, that's my aesthetic. I rhyme chaotic, alphabetic, schizophrenic, calisthenics. My temper pop like hydraulics in a stolen Chevy. Every thought inside my skull weigh 1,000 pounds heavy. I check my phone, 100 texts from people acting like they love me. Half of them want favors, half wanna use me or judge me. I'm laughing like a psycho at the DM full of snakes. Delete them one by one click, like sweeping fakes off plates. Fake gangsters on the ground, flexing guns, they don't cock. Talking tough until real beef show up and they run off the block. Meanwhile I'm in my room talking to walls like they my brothers. My brain's a noisy neighborhood, every thought jumping one another. Welcome to my madhouse, we don't do sanity here. Where the voices argue and paranoia pours beer. Where the anger throws a tantrum and the humor gets sick. Where I write my greatest verses when my mind goes click, click. Welcome to my madhouse, wipe your feet on the fear. You can check out anytime, yeah, but you never leave. This ain't a song, it's a brain scan. Raw like a blowout. If you hear this and relate, congratulations, you're home now. I got a therapist who quit on me, said I'm too real for his license. Said every session feel like sitting next to live crisis. I shrug like cool dog, guess we both need help. Then I charged him for the trauma and billed him for what I felt. Some days I'm calm, other days I'm trying to fist fight oxygen. Life keeps sucker punching me, I punch back with toxic pen. I write bars so sharp they cut my notebook spine. Pull the page out bleeding, yelling bitch, I'm doing fine. I roast myself daily, self-diss king with no rivals. If self-hate was a sport, I'd hold every damn title. I'm a walking contradiction, a sitcom wrapped in a meltdown. A clown with a frown, holding grudges I should've let down. People say you change, yeah bitch, that's what trauma do. If you lived inside my skull one night, you changed too. I ain't mad at the world, I'm just allergic to stupid. And everywhere I look, damn, this allergy's ruthless. Welcome to my madhouse, we don't do sanity here. Where the truth gets drunk and the anger shifts gear. Where the jokes get violent and the thoughts talk back. Where reality got evident, my demons unpack. Welcome to my madhouse, leave your logic at the door. Where every problem multiplies and pile up on the floor. You want peace, you won't find it. This brain ain't no safe route, but if chaos is your home turf, come in and hang out. Yeah, my mind a carnival. Every ride got a warning label. The Ferris wheel screams, fuck you. The clowns flip tables. I'm running circles on myself like a NASCAR ghost, trying to calm down, but my heart be roast. I talk to my past like it owes rent money. Talk to my future like bro, don't end up unlucky. Talk to my present like hold still. I'm trying to fix you, but the present swing on me like bitch, I make the issues. Sometimes I wanna be normal, then I laugh till it hurts. Normal's boring, I'd rather live cursed. Rather be crazy with bars that crack ribs than be sane with no story and no reason to live. I turn madness into music, turn chaos into checks, turn demons into metaphors, turn trauma into flex. So if they call me lunatic, cool, I'll tattoo it on my chest. Cause the madhouse raised me and I say that with respect. Shh, close the door behind you, we don't want the sanity leaking in. Shh, welcome to my madhouse, welcome to the madhouse.
Ain't no grave big enough to hold me down. Been a soldier from the gutter, still wearing my crown. Ain't no chain strong enough to break my flame. When I die in these streets, they gon' scream my name.
Yeah, I'm the ghost in the smoke when the night get cold. Still flossing in the ride with the chrome that glow. Enemies talk slick, but they never gon' show. Cause the streets write checks that they pockets don't hold. From Long Beach blocks to the worldwide throne. Every dog got a day, but this dog full grown. Coffins get closed, but my legend wide open. When I light this chronic, it's the truth I'm smoking.
Ain't no grave big enough to hold me down. Been a soldier from the gutter, still wearing my crown.
In the rain, had to hustle
hustle in the dark just to numb my pain. Every block got killers, every block got snakes, but I stayed on my grind, I don't make mistakes. Try to lock me in the chains, I just broke that shit. Put a price on my head, they can't cash that hit. I'm the last one standing, survival by law. Turn struggle to an empire, respect what you saw. Yeah.
Ain't no grave big enough to hold me down. Hold me down. Been a soldier from the gutter, still wearing my crown. Wear my crown. Ain't no chain strong enough to break my flame. Break my flame. When I die in these streets, they gon' scream my name. Scream my name.
Look, I was born in the dirt, blood painted my shirt. Every verse is a curse, every word still hurts. They can bury my body but can't kill my sound. I'm the ghost in your speaker, I'm the king gunbound. Dig a hole 6 feet, better make it 10 deep, cause I climb out the coffin like I never did sleep. Every scar is a scripture, every rhyme is a blade. I'm the voice of the lost, never die, never fade. You can trap my flesh but my spirit too loud. When I speak from the grave, I'm still moving the crowd. No cell, no grave, no dirt on me. My spirit too wild, can't chain what's free. When the shots ring out, let the church bell sound. I'm immortal in the streets where my blood hit the ground. And immortal in the streets where my blood hit the ground. And immortal in the streets where my blood hit the ground.
No grave big enough to hold me down. Hold me down. Been a soldier from the gutter, still wearing my crown. Wear my crown. Ain't no chain strong enough to break my flame. Break my flame. When I die in these streets, they gon' scream my name. Scream my name.
Ain't no grave big enough, mattress mid forever. Hustlers don't die, we multiply, get the cheddar. Put me 6 feet deep and I still rise better. Ain't no grave big enough, legends live forever. Ain't no grave big enough, legends live forever. Hustlers don't die, we multiply, get the cheddar. Put me 6 feet deep and I still rise better. Ain't no grave big enough, legends live forever.
This is out of heaven, they don't talk about, where angels lost their wings and demons walk proud. We lost our halo, but never our pride. Welcome to the no halo zone. Street lights looking like dying fate. Ghosts in the alley still call my name. I done pray for peace, but the prayer too late. God stopped dancing when the block got flame. Mama lit candles, I lit a blunt. She said repent, I said maybe once. Can't wash hands when the blood too deep. In the dirt we standing on, let us sleep. Every step echo like church bells cry. Every scar reverse that won't deny. They want heaven, we built our own. Made a brick bone in broken tone. Still hear voices when the sirens hum. Said run son before the reaper come. But I ain't run, I'm too grown. In the city where halos get pumped for chrome. This that no halo zone, where saints don't shine and sinners call home. Ain't no wings, just bullet shells blown. We lost our grace, but we kept our throne. Yeah, this that no halo zone, where prayers get whispered through smoke and stone. We lost our halos, but never our pride. Still we rise, even angels die. Yeah. Neon drip on a puddle of sin. OG walk slow like time too thin. Past life flash in the liquor store glass. See my younger self still moving fast. He said, oh me, do we make it out? I said, barely, but that's what life about. Every dream costs more than peace. Every friend gone, left me piece by piece. Can't blame God, he left this block, so we crowned ourselves from what we got. 50 taught me, don't pray for luck, just load your aim and keep your trust. Snoop said, walk cool even when it's cold. So I strove through here like I made a goal. Ain't no angels where the night went moan. Just real ones trying to find their own. This that no halo zone, where saints don't shine and sinners call home. Ain't no wings, just bullet shells blown. We lost our grace, but we kept our throne. This that no halo zone, where prayers get whispered through smoke and stone. We lost our halos, but never our pride. Still we rise, even angels die. I seen light fade in a brother's eyes right before we fell where the silence lies. Another mural on a concrete wall, another name wrote with a dead man call. We ain't monsters, we just products made by the hunger, the lost, the gun parade. Trying to turn sin into something clean, but every halo cracking a gangster dream. Preacher said, boy, you still got hope. I said hope left on the murder note, but I still talk to the stars at night. Tell my mama I'm good, she know that's a lie. Still ride slow with a cold wind hum. Still smoke loud cause my soul go numb. Ain't no forgiveness where the pain got grown. Just pride, respect, and the stones we own.
No angels here, just ghosts in memory. Every light we see, another lost soul energy. Yeah.
This ain't no halo zone, where saints don't shine and sinners call home. Ain't no wings, just bullet shells blown. We lost our grace, but we kept our throne. Yeah. This ain't no halo zone, where prayers get whispered through smoke and stone. We lost our halos, but never our pride. Still we rise and angels die.
So when you see me walking slow through the rain, don't mistake my peace for pain. I'm just talking to the ones long gone, still standing proud.
there's no halos on. There's no halos on. And there's no halos on.
Yeah. It's for the young ones coming up. One love, one block, different paths, same struggle. You dig?
Dear shorty, I know you barely see the sun through them wires. Growing up around guns, smoking burnt out ties. I was your age, running corners with the same fire, trying to earn a name while the pain got high. Back when colors meant danger, not pride. Every fight was survival, not ego asides. I seen brothers kill brothers for a rep they can't spend, and mothers praying for sons they'll never see again. But listen, I seen peace in the homeless man's eyes. He shared half a meal, said love never dies. It hit me deep, made me slow down my hate. Cause if love's real, maybe it ain't too late.
End up one love, one block, same sun we walk, different skin, same tears when we talk. Same world, one dream, same blood and streams. If you close your eyes, we all see the same thing.
Yo, lil' homie, I know the block raised you tough, but don't let the system twist what's inside of us. They wanna see us split, black, white, poor, rich, arguing over colors while they flip the script. I made my bread hustling, yeah, I seen the cash, but every dollar came with a ghost from the past. Got shot, got fame, but I lost good friends. Ain't no glory in revenge when the pain never ends. You got choices, the streets or the pen, but real power's when you build, not pretend. You ain't gotta die for a block that don't love you. Live smart, stay loyal, that's what thugs do.
One love, one block, same sun we walk, skin, same tears when we talk. One world, same blood, one world, one dream, same blood and stream. You close your eyes, we all see the same thing.
Yeah. Rode through the city, low rider vibes, blue sky. Lil' homie tagging peace signs when names die. He said, I wanna make the hood proud. I told him do it through love, not a trigger loud. See, we all different shades of the same heart. The pain got colors, but the beats one part. I seen Crips hug bloods at a candlelight. No words, just tears under street light. So I preach calm like smoke in the wind. Cause hate don't heal, it just burns within. Keep your faith, nephew. The streets still watch, but love's the code. One love.
One block, one love, one love, one block, same sun we walk, same tears when we talk. One block, same world, same blood and streams. Because your eyes, we all see the same thing. Same thing, same thing.
Yeah, maybe one day they'll teach peace in schools instead of how to load clips or follow fools. Maybe pain's the language we all translate, but love's the only tongue that can change fate. So I'm writing this letter from a place called real, where scars don't define how your heart should feel. If heaven's got streets, then I hope we walk. No race, no hate, just talk and talk. Tell your mama you love her before the block take hold. Tell your brother to live before his soul get cold. We all chase light in this life we borrow. Same sun, same pain, same hope tomorrow.
One love, one block, same sun we walk, skin, same tears when we talk. Same block, same dream, we all be the same. One world, one dream, same blood and streams. Eyes, we all see the same things.
From Detroit to Long Beach, Queens to Chi-Town.
One love,
one love, one block. Keep it real, keep it human. Keep it.
You know what it is. Another day, another hater with opinions. Keep talking, homie. I turn problems into profits. West side meets the wild mind. Let's talk problems. Yeah. They say I'm too raw, too cold, too blunt for the mic. But I've been cooking in the dark since the block had no light. Every word I spit cut deep, call it lyrical surgery. You rapping nursery rhymes, I'm dropping first-degree perjury. Half you dudes bark loud, but the bite ain't hitting. Got gold teeth, no soul, just Photoshop living. I got scars on my tongue from speaking too real. Every verse I bleed is a sign to peel. Don't test me, I'm the wrong code to hack. You think you tough, I sing. Fearing your plaque, you rap like you tweet. No weight, all cap, I rap like I breathe. No beat, just slap.
Talk slick, my teeth glow. Truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke.
Look, I came from the bottom, where talk is cheap, where respect's earned daily and the nights don't sleep. You see the shine now, but you ain't seen the grind. You see the chain glow, not the time behind. I don't chase clout, I chase discipline. Been broke, been betrayed, but never feminine. They said stay humble, I said stay dangerous. Cause love don't last long when the world's so faithless. Every enemy I got was once a fan. Now they post my quotes like they understand. You can't fake pain, it's the language of kings. I built my crown from the sound that the struggle brings.
Slick, my teeth glow. Truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke.
Yeah, now I'm chilling in the low, slow roll, moonlight, puffing back memories of them broke nights. Talking about problems, man, I got a few, but I wear them like jewels. They shine when I move, I don't stress nothing, I just bless something. Game so tight, even death can't cut it. I'm that uncle with a plan in the past so wild. Made peace with the devil, shook hands and smiled. See, I'm built from the soil, baptized in the block. Ain't no fear in my blood, just rhythm and shock. They talk new wave, but I'm old school flame, still spitting truth. No auto-tune, no change.
I seen the weak foes, seen real ones fade, seen preachers turn hustlers, seen dreams get played. But I never lost focus, never sold my word. Even when the devil whispered, I ain't stirred. I'm that cold paragraph they banned in school. I'm the truth they hide cause it break the rule. I'm the echo in the alley where the cops don't go. I'm the pain in the pen, the ink still glows. So tell the world I don't rap for a trend. I rap cause I bled, I rap to defend. And if life bring war, I don't flinch or fold. Cause these problems made me solid, made my soul gold.
Talk slick, my teeth glow. Truth in every quote. From the block to the stage, I'm the player they wrote. No cap, no lies, just smoke when I spoke. These gold mouth confessions never choke. Yeah, talk slick, my words don't die. Every problem I face just multiplies. Hustle in my blood, struggle in my eye. I'm the truth they fear and the reason they lie.
Yeah, we don't run from problems, we rhyme them, define them, and then we outshine them. Keep your teeth gold, your soul cold, and your hustle bold. Problems, please, that's just another verse.
They call me crazy, but they never asked what made me. I wasn't born this way, I was built. Born with nothing but a heartbeat and a name. No silver spoon, just a house full of pain. Mama working nights, daddy going with the wind. Learned early how to fight before I learned how to win. Teacher so proud, never saw a kid. Report cards label me for the life that I live. Every scream in the hallway, every door slammed shut. Build a monster piece by piece, yeah, they stitch me up. I watched hope die slow on the block I was raised. Dreams traded for survival, smiles traded for rage. If love was a language, nobody spoke it to me. So the streets taught lessons, brutally, don't tell me be calm when my world was loud. Don't say choose better when I wasn't allowed. I didn't wake up evil, I woke up aware that nobody cared if I stayed or disappeared. Hey. Pain raised me, streets made me, cold nights, no safety. They blame my name, but they don't blame the scene. Pain raised me, streets made me. Pain raised me, streets made me. Hard, so shaky. Ask yourself before you judge me. Pain raised me, streets made me. I seen kids turn numb just to stay alive, laughing at trauma just to survive. System watching like it's entertainment. Build the cage first, then blame containment. They show us violence, then fear our reaction. Feed us nothing, then punish our actions. Courtrooms cold, talking numbers, not lies. Sentence written before we arrive. They call me threat, but I'm just a scar. Walking proof of how broken they are. If you
Starve a soul, then handed a test. Don't act surprised when it fails to stress. I tried praying, but heaven felt distant. Every answer delayed or resistance. So I talk to my pain like it's family now. Only thing that listen when I ask how. Pain raised me, streets made me. No angels came to save me. They see the fire but ignore the flame. Pain raised me, streets made me. Pain raised me, streets made me. Built wrong, still blame me. Look in the mirror before you blame me. Pain raised me, streets made me. Who benefits from broken homes? Who get rich off prison zones? If trauma breeds what you fear the most, why you keep feeding it coast to coast? Is it justice or control? Is it punishment or a role? If I'm the monster you say I am, who built the cage, who wrote the plan? Still I fight myself not to become the hate. Trying to break the cycle before it's too late. I don't want my pain to raise the next one. I don't want my scars passed down to my son. I'm more than my past, more than my rage, more than the role they put on the stage. If you listen close, hear the human inside. Still asking for love, still trying to survive. This ain't excuse, it's a warning sign. Fix the roots or reap the crime. You can't heal a wound you refuse to see. I'm a product of pain, but pain ain't me. Pain raised me, streets made me, but I choose what I'll be. I won't let the past define me. Yeah, pain raised me, streets made me. Pain raised me, streets made me. Still searching for peace. If you want less monsters in these streets, stop raising us with faith. Stop raising us with faith. Stop raising us with pain. I wasn't born broken. I was shaped that way. Ask yourself, what you're creating.
Yeah, streets don't lie, homie. Concrete remembers. Real recognizes real. Fake gon' fold. Yeah.
Real recognizes real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognizes real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last.
Raised with a siren, sing louder than prayers. Dreams buried deep like chalk lines and layers. Mama worked doubles, food stamps on the table. Every block war turned the strong into fables. They flex in designer, but they souls counterfeit. Talk brotherhood loud, but they loyalty split. Seen gang signs turn into snake signs quick. Homies switch sides when the money get thick. Cold truth written in the cracks of the street. Every scar on my knuckles is a gospel I preach. This block is a mirror, it don't lie, forgive. If you faking your blood, you ain't built to live.
Recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last.
Had a brother at my table, we broke bread nightly. Shared secrets, same struggles, thought he ride beside me. But hunger changes hearts, greed twisting the plan. One day his handshake felt colder than his hand. He sat with the rivals, whispered lies in the dark. Next week I saw him loading up shots at the park. Gun pointed at me, but his eyes looked away. Truth showed his face in the dirt that day. I ain't shed tears, I just learned from the pain. On these streets, betrayal's just part of the game. Codes broken, trust stolen, but I still remain. Iron hard in my chest, blood colder than rain.
Recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, iron heart, cold steel. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last.
Now pain, turn they losses into lessons, paint the truth on the scene. This life ain't a movie, no credits, no rewind. Every bullet got a name, every hustle on time. So I spit for the young ones with fire in their eyes. Don't worship no fake gods, they sell you disguise. Real ain't a chain or the ice on your wrist. It's scars on your soul and the pain you resist. Concrete truth, heavy like a coffin of stone. If you fake, you collapse. If you real, you stand strong. Street lights dim, but my name still shine. I was carved in the block, I'm eternal with the recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, I ain't hardcore still. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, I ain't hardcore still. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, I ain't hardcore still. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. On these streets, only real ones last. Real recognize it's real, can't fake the deal. Concrete truth, I ain't hardcore still. Talk tough, but we see through your mask. You can fake the shine. On these streets, only real ones last. But you can't fake the grind. Real recognize it's real. Always.
You smell that winter air? Cold steel, colder hearts. The choir singing somewhere downtown. But out here we got our own hymns. It's that silent night hustle. Let's go. Yeah.
While y'all singing carols, I'm counting cash in the dark. Snow on my doorstep, heat in my heart. Ain't no angels where I stand. Just another sinner with a Christmas plan. Gotta have burnt blood in the Bible page. Learn more from the block than the preacher stage. My halo rust and my soul been taxed, but I still got love for the ones who passed. Street cold like the metal I hold. Dreams frozen in the nights too old. I watch kids throw snow at a liquor store sign and I smile. Cause once that was mine, mama used to hang lights on the windowsill. Now the house boarded up and the night's too still. She said, son, someday you'll live right. I said, mama, I might, but not tonight. Yeah, silent night, but the hustle loud. Faith in my pocket, smoke in the cloud. Church bells ring, I'm moving still. While the world find joy, I find well. A silent night, but the streets don't sleep. Every sinner got a promise to keep. We grind till dawn, that's our song. Merry Christmas to the ones that gone.
Snowflakes fall, but the city don't freeze. Police lights glow through the Christmas trees. Little homie got locked just last week. Mama crying on the porch, can't speak.
They sing Holy Night, we sing Survival. Our hymns written on vinyl and rifles. Every corner preacher know my sins, but he not when he see the way I grin. Candy canes on the table next to crack baggies. New kicks under trees for the blocks. Little baddies, dreams ain't cheap, hope hard to keep. So we trade sleep for the promises we reap. Some pray to God, some pray to guns. I just pray the morning sun still comes for every sinner that fell. I light one flame and whisper each name like a verse of pain. See, Christmas ain't the same when you hustling for heat. You learn to wrap your pain like a present. Put a boo on your scars and smile when you're bleeding inside. Ain't no Santa in the trap, just OGs who teach you that snow ain't always white. But even in the dirt, we still find something holy about survival. Yeah, silent night, but the hustle loud. Faith in my pocket, smoke in the cloud. Church bells ring, I'm moving stealth. While the world find joy, I find wealth. Yeah, silent night, but the streets don't sleep. Every sinner got a promise to keep. We grind till dawn, that's our song. Merry Christmas to the ones that gone.
Midnight hit, my phone vibrates slow. Old flame calling, says she missed my glow. But I'm too numb, baby, I'm too gone. Been fighting these ghosts for way too long. Remember the Christmas we had one play. Split that meal and we called it fate. Now I'm feeding the fam off dirty checks. Buying diamonds just to cover regrets. So snow melt quick on the city grime. Like good hearts fade before they time. My reflection in the window got tired eyes, but still sharp enough to cut through lies. They say peace on earth, not I don't mind, I make peace with pain. That's how I shine. This street my church, this block my psalm, this bottle my sermon, this blunt my calm. Hey,
It's silent night, but the hustle loud. Faith in my pocket, smoke in the cloud. Church bells ring, I'm moving stealth. While the world finds joy, I find wealth. Silent night, but the streets don't sleep. Every sinner got a promise to keep. We grind till dawn, that's our song. Merry Christmas to the ones that gone.
snow still falling, cops still rolling, mama still praying, and I'm still hoping. Ain't no choir where I roam, but every heart beats a drum that keeps me home. So Merry Christmas to the lost and the found, to the hustle still breathing and the ones underground. Yeah. Silent night hustle, forever. Yeah. Forever.
I'm not talking to you like a preacher. I'm talking to you like a survivor. Like somebody who ran too fast and learned too late. And speed don't mean freedom. Slow down. Yeah. Young soul with a heart full of thunder. Thought I knew life, barely knew hunger. Wanted respect before I earned my name. Wanted the crown without feeling the pain. I thought loud moves meant I was brave. Thought rush decisions made me self-made. Never learned patience, never sat still. Confused my impulse for strength and will. I was hungry for more than applause. Hungry for proof I could beat the odds. So I moved too quick, skipped every sign. Didn't know peace only come with time. I laughed at warnings, shrugged off advice. Thought slow was weak, thought fast was right. Didn't see traps dressed up as dreams. Didn't read between what the silence means. Slow down, young soul, life ain't a race. You don't outrun pain and keep your pace. Slow down, before the moment pass. Some things break when you're moving too fast. Slow down, young soul, life ain't a race. You don't outrun pain and keep your pace. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I seen empty spaces where friends once stood. Same ambition, same misunderstood. Bright eyes full of plans and pride. Gone too soon, left questions behind. Every smile frozen in the no photo frame. Every name whispered with a quiet pain. They had tomorrow, at least they thought. Till life collected what impatience bought. Nobody wakes up thinking the day's the end. Nobody plans farewell to family and friends. But when you rush, you gamble your breath, and the cost ain't clear till you stare at what's left. I carry their lessons heavy in my chest, not as regret but a lifelong test. To tell the ones still chasing the flame, there's no replay in this kind of game. Slow down, young soul, take your time. Now every mountain need to be climbed. Slow down, don't let pride erase the chance to still be here in the same space. Slow down, young soul, take your time. Now every mountain need to be climbed. Slow down, slow down, slow down. If I could talk to who I used to be, I wouldn't judge, I'd let them see that pressure don't mean you gotta explode. That strength can live in a lighter load. I say you don't lose by waiting your turn. Some wisdom only come when you burn. I tell them silence ain't always fear. Sometimes it's clarity finally near. I was scared that slow meant forgotten. Scared I'd fade if the pace got softened. Didn't know survival was the real win. Didn't know breath itself was medicine. I don't hate who I was, I understand. I was building armor with bare hands, but armor gets heavy when you don't rest. And even strong hearts need space in the chest. I ask myself at night when the world go quiet, how many scars came from trying to defy it? How many roads I ran just to prove I exist, when all I needed was patience and persistence. I ain't saying stop dreaming, stop reaching high. I'm saying don't burn your wings just to touch the sky. There's a future waiting if you let it breathe, but it won't chase you if you don't believe. To the ones coming up with fire in their eyes,
trying to move mountains before they realize you don't gotta hurry to matter or shine. Legacy grows slow, just like time. Listen, when life whisper instead of scream, not every shortcut led to a dream. Protect your breath, protect your days. You're more than a moment, more than a phase. If nobody told you, let me be clear, you're still important if you move at your gear. The world will rush you, pressure your pace, but your soul ain't built for a finish line race. Slow down, young soul, life ain't a race. Being here tomorrow is real success. Slow down, let your heart be guide. You don't fall behind, you just stay alive. Slow down, young soul, life ain't a race. Being here tomorrow is real success. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
I learned this the hard way. That's why I'm telling you.
Slow down
And live long enough to understand why.